Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome to something different. Alright, we've been doing sport-related videos about two sports called football. One that you might call soccer, and the other one, the AFL, obviously the most popular type of content on this channel. I wanted to try and make this more of a sports channel. I'm not going to go all out and make like videos about every sport. That's not what I'm doing. I've done rugby before, but I thought I'd add F1 in because I'm an avid F1 fan. Avid, is that even the right word? I don't know. But I watched it a lot growing up. Watched it a lot in my teenage years. I think 2013 was where I lost interest a little bit because it was one car dominating. And it's ironic because my favourite driver is Sebastian Vettel. And he still is my favourite driver. I love the guy. But yeah, it was Red Bull, then it was Mercedes. It was just always one car, just clearly better than the rest. And that kind of got tedious for me. So I was still following it though. I was still checking who was winning, especially when Vettel went to Ferrari. I was checking like, is he doing well? He got second twice, didn't quite win the championship. I was still following, but I wasn't really watching. But 2021, ever since the British Grand Prix at Silverstone with Max getting crashed out by Lewis, I was paying close attention to the past year of F1, and what a ride of a season. One of the best F1 seasons ever, and I happened to get back into it in that season, and that was incredible. I was just like, yes, I actually prefer Lewis to Max, but I was just like, they finally got a competitor. Mercedes have finally got a competitor, and it's funny because Red Bull were the ones dominating before, so it took Red Bull to stop Mercedes dominating. It's like that Thanos meme. Where did that bring you? Back to me. But I'm glad. And this year it looks like Ferrari are looking very good, especially from testing. So, I thought, since I'm going to be watching it a lot more now, watching it a lot more regularly, watching it live. I don't know if I'll make videos of me watching it, but I'm definitely going to be watching the F1 this year a lot more. The most I've watched probably since like 2012, 2013. So I thought, hey, why not have some fun and make prediction videos about it? And the website I used to predict Premier League, Champions League, etc., they also got F1. Yeah, they got F1. They actually got quite a lot of sports. They got AFL, Indian T20. They got MotoGP, golf, rugby league, rugby sevens, NFL. They got everything, this website. Well, not everything, but they got a lot of big things. I thought you had to like predict the whole grid. I thought that's what I assumed this was going to be. But actually it's no, you're just answering some questions of what you think will happen. So first you say who's going to start the race in pole position, who's going to set the best qualifying lap, obviously, and who will finish on the podium at the end of the race, who will get in the points from 4th to 10th, and who will be the fastest lap. So I'm going to predict, obviously it's the first Grand Prix, and F1 is obviously quite unpredictable. I mean, who could have seen Ocon winning a Grand Prix last year? So you never know what could happen. I think it's a bit more even now in terms of like first to last. The Haas looks better now, and I expect Haas to get some points this year for sure. With Magnussen back and obviously Mick Schumacher, I think he'll do better this year. Anyway, without further ado, let's do this. From testing, it looks like Ferrari are looking good. Max set the fastest lap, I think, on the final day of testing. The Mercedes doesn't look as good as it should. Maybe a bit of alarm bells there for Lewis since he wants to get redemption for the last race. We shall not talk about that because it just causes too many arguments. I think the pole setter will either be Max or Leclerc. I'm going to go with Max. I think he'll have a strong start to the season. Why'd I have to save it? It doesn't normally does it automatically. Right, in the top three, I predict Ferrari to have a great night. I predict Ferrari to have a fantastic night, all right? Here's what's going to happen, right? Charles Leclerc is going to win. He's going to beat Max Verstappen. But coming in third place will be Carlos Sainz. Yes, this is mainly based off testing. And Max because of last season, but he also was fastest in day 3 of testing. So we'll see how that goes. The rest is all about guessing. I think Aston Martin will do better this year. I think Vettel will... My guy Vettel, my favourite driver, I think he's going to do great. I'm going Silverstone this year. My first time ever an F1 race. I'm paying to see Vettel, mate. That's all I'm paying to see. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I want to see other drivers too. Vettel won't be this high up. I think Vettel will finish 8th, right? Vettel in 8th. I'm going to lock that in right now. Right? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. I don't want to scroll down too much because my email is there. This website is like that. Right. Okay. Okay. It's going to be hard to predict, I think. I can see Perez struggling. Perez to DNF. All right? Perez to DNF. I predict Lando. How did McLaren do in testing? I was paying so much attention to the top cars. I didn't think to... I mean, they're still doing fairly well, but like they're not as fast as Ferrari have been. Nah, Norris. Norris in 5th. Lewis Hamilton in... Sorry. I'm mixing up my... Yeah, Lewis will be here. Sorry. My bad. Lewis will be 6th. Right. I'm not putting Perez there. I just had to like take Lewis out. Norris will be 4th. Right, in 5th place. This is hard to predict, you know. It's a bit harder than I expected it to be. Right. Mick. Where are you, Mick? Where's Mick? I don't want to scroll down too much. You know why. Mick Schumacher will be in the points. Alright? He'll be in the points. It's happening. Alonso will finish 9th. Okay, where is he? There he is. He will finish 9th. So we got Alonso in 9th. And... that's quite a few good drivers that I don't think will get points. I just realized I still got Perez up here. What's going on? Tsunoda will do very well, right? And he'll finish 5th, ahead of Lewis Hamilton. All right. Big take, that's big take. And here we go, Gasly or Ricciardo, I think. And who else is left? Nah, not any of those three. Albon's not that bad, but I don't think he'll do it. I still need to watch Drive to Survive. I just remembered that. I need to watch Drive to Survive. I can see Ricciardo struggling, you know. I could see him finishing 11th. I got a feeling Ricciardo 11th. Pierre Gasly. I'm not 100% confident in this. I can tell you this right now. I'm not 100% confident. But this is what I've predicted. Alright? You can be sure to debate my choices. Who will record the fastest lap? An important point, obviously. Yeah. Carlos Sainz. That's my prediction. Carlos Sainz, fastest lap. It's locked in. Let me know your predictions down below if you are interested. But the fastest lap, I think, will be recorded by Carlos Sainz. I think Verstappen will start on pole, but he will finish 2nd. In between the two Ferraris on the podium. Leclerc will win the race, I feel. Lando Norris will finish 5th. Yuki Tsunoda 6th. Hamilton... Lando Norris will finish 4th. Tsunoda 5th. Who will finish ahead of Hamilton in 6th. Pierre Gasly in 7th. Vettel in 8th. Alonso in 9th. These two have to have a close battle. And Mick Schumacher to manage to get a point in 10th place. This is assuming the Haas is as good as it looked in certain testing sessions. So yeah, you want to predict with me? You can. You can go on superbrew.com, tournaments. It should be on a new section. There's F1, and then you come to this page, add pool, join a friends pool, and mine is, what is the code? HEMSATOM. I don't pick the code, the website does, but that is the code. HEMSATOM. Yep. Or you can type in Davidoff Predicts or Davidoff's League, and you can be sure to join. I've already got 5 people who have invited from the Premier League predictor. So yeah, there we go. This is your boy Davidoff. Thanks for watching. No, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I got my intro wrong. What's going on? And goodbye.